What even is this? I'm sure by now you've all seen a commercial for this sketchy looking app called Temu, or at the very least, you've probably heard of it. I recently checked it out for a laugh, and to my surprise, I found an actual AI robot listed on the app. And the kicker, it was listed for $28. So as someone who loves to review AI robots that are generally at a way higher price here on my channel, you know I had to check this robot out. In the past, I've featured a lot of really great robots here on this channel, like Emo and Luna, and even more recently, Rux and Louie, and many others. But all of these robots are generally like $300 or more, and I'm constantly getting comments on a lot of those videos about, man, I wish I could have this, but this robot is way too expensive. Well, you're in luck, because today we are gonna be reviewing the Voice AI Pet. There's not even a real name, but the company looks like it's Smart Partner. But it's one of the only robots on Temu that actually claims to be an AI pet, not just a robot. So today we're gonna test that claim and we're gonna find out how it compares to all the other robots in my AI robot collection. First, let's see what this thing comes with and let's set it up. Okay, so I'm dumb. Upon closer inspection, it does have a name. It's called Dodo. All right, Dodo, let's see what you got inside. So right when you open it up, it honestly looks kind of like how you would expect a $28 robot to be packaged. The box is already falling apart.
Don't get cheap on me, Dodson.
Inside you'll find an instruction manual and then also a screwdriver, which may be to put batteries in? I don't know, we'll find out. And then you've got Dodo itself, the robot dog. Oh, and then you've also got a remote. So the build of the product itself doesn't feel too bad. It's got a little weight to it, but you can definitely tell that it's kind of cheap. But there you go. That's everything it comes with: the remote, the dog, and the instruction manual with the little screwdriver. Now let's see if this thing actually even turns on.
His ass is gonna blow!
So the first step in the manual is that it needs batteries because it does not come with any, which most products don't, so I can't fault them for that. It is nice that they gave you a little screwdriver just in case you don't have one handy. All right, let's see. All right. Then you just switch it on right here. This is gonna make my dogs mad. So the controller has AAA batteries, but the robot has AA batteries. I don't know why they didn't unify that, but whatever. All right, screws are all in place. Now there's only one thing left to do. Let's test it out. Let's begin. So on the controller, you've basically got an up, down, left, and right, and then a pause button in the middle. Now I think these double as doing other things, like if it's playing music, I think I read inside the instruction manual. Not sure how it does that, but we're gonna see. There is one thing to mention. There is a speaker right here on the back. As far as looks go, it does look pretty comparable to a lot of AI robots, except for that they didn't do any kind of digital screen, which is probably where they're able to knock off so much of the price. That was super creepy. But yeah, you can totally tell how they were able to save a lot of money making this just because they didn't really do anything screen-wise anywhere on it. All right, let's test it out. Let's push forward. Okay, let's push back. I don't know if I really care for the space noises that happen every time, but let's see if it happens every single time. It does. That's kind of annoying, but all right. Okay, so this is for previous song and next song. So this must be to pause the song in the middle, which means it can play songs. Let me see. So as I'm looking through this, it hasn't said anything about the music yet, but it does say head touch area, which means maybe it's responsive to touch. And then it also says receiving head. I'll leave that one alone. Okay, so it's got like a creepy baby laugh, which I kind of hate. But it does respond to touch, which it was immediate, so that's pretty cool. I've yet to see how this is AI yet, but pretty cool feature that a lot of AI robots do have. Apparently you can touch its butt and it'll respond, maybe.
Oh my God!
So it says you can touch the area of its butt, but it doesn't seem to respond to anything when you do that. All right, that's a fail. All right, so far the features seem pretty basic. I mean, it's got its touches. This one seems to work It's got really weird sound effects. So it seems to work for the head touch on the head, but I want to see this music function because clearly it can connect, I guess maybe Bluetooth. So let's see if it does.
Come on now, dog.
Doesn't say anything about Bluetooth Connect, which kind of sucks because that would have been like a pretty easy, cool feature. I mean, usually they sell Bluetooth speakers for like $5 now. But it does say in here that it has a soothing song built in, so I'm gonna hold down the pause button. Okay, and then I press pause to stop it, and then pause again to play it, and then if I long press it, it should stop. What even is this? Okay, so another feature that this dog has is apparently it can do recordings and then play them back to you in different tones, but it can't exceed 15 seconds. So the recording button is apparently his nose, and then you record into here. So let's see. Hey, how's it going? I'm a little dog robot that looks weird and is pretty cheap on Temu and definitely does not have AI built in. So now we can press it again and it should play it back.
Hey, how's it going? I'm a little dog robot that looks weird and is pretty cheap on Temu and definitely does not have AI built in.
Okay, and then apparently you can press it again and it'll change the voice.
Hey, how's it going? I'm a little dog robot that looks weird and is pretty cheap on Temu.
It's supposed to have 4 modes, so let's see the third one.
Hey, how's it going? I'm a little dog robot that looks weird and is pretty cheap on Temu.
Alright, last one.
Hey, how's it going? I'm a little dog robot that looks weird and
I think that's the closest one to my voice.
Definitely does not have AI built in.
And apparently, that's all it's got. So, let's review this thing. Guys, you want to meet your new brother? Look, there he goes. You don't like him? Wallace has no idea what to think. Wallace, so I'm guessing you didn't like him? So, full review. Honestly, this robot does what a robot would do for $28. I have no idea why they added the AI intelligent voice dog into it because I don't see any AI in it. Honestly, I feel like this would be good if you were a little kid and you just wanted like a cheap toy to play with. It does the record back, you know, you can remote control it forward and backwards. It doesn't go side to side, but it does go forward and back. Other than that, it seems like a robot that you probably would have bought in like the 80s or something. It's okay for $28. It's definitely not an AI robot as it claims though. So whenever you're buying AI robots like this offline, you may want to just be careful because especially at such a cheap price, you're not gonna get a true AI robot. Like I can't talk to it other than its voice recording. I can't like command it or do anything like I can with Emo or Luna or Louie or Rux or any of the other ones that I've done on this channel. Just be careful when you're buying off Temu. If you guys are interested in AI and all those things, hit that subscribe button because I do a lot. Kind of like Dodo.
Do you smell it? That smell.
I do a lot of actual AI robot reviews on this channel. I just thought this one would be pretty fun to try and review and see if it actually was AI, which it wasn't. If you guys are interested though, I do have a AI themed book that I wrote called The Very Strange Universe of Dr. Natalia Zeal, which is all about a physicist named Natalia who's traveling through the universe and trying to figure stuff out with her AI robot companion, who is also actually AI robot, not like you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Sorry this video is so short, but there's really just not that much to this robot. But if you want to get it, I will leave a link in the description below. I don't get any kickback for it. I just want to provide it to you so you can have it. I'll see you guys next time in the next video. I'm Eric J. Coons. Peace out. This thing is terrible.